Wow, hello.
Hello. Wow,
We're
wow,
back.
wow.
Wow.
Way to come back.
I know.
I'm surprised.
We were on hiatus. I was surprised too. But welcome back. This is our week 40 and 41 news dumpy of the NgoVo Convo podcast. We're two stupids. Make a hype.
Hype.
And we're doing 2 weeks worth of news dumpy.
That's what I was wondering. Huh.
Because I've been out of this country. I know. Which will be a separate episode for next time. For a later date.
Fine.
Because I'm one of your hosts, Veronica Vo, and I'm joined by Harrison No. He's to my left, I'm to his right. We're, still the same people. I hope.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know. But if you're new here, we both just got an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from anime to comics. But mostly just anime, Just kidding.
I was going to say, this week is way more not anime.
There's a lot of stuff.
Anime's like a fourth.
Yeah. But also, we're trying to clean up our never-ending backlog, which is going to be never-ending.
As we said, based on this, there's too much. A lot.
There's too much.
Or not
There's
enough?
A lot.
Or not
enough. We'll talk about it some more. But also, because some would say it's two people, Harrison and I, conversing.
Oh, like NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo spelled right above my head?
Wow.
Honestly, not that I actually almost forgot the tagline, and I was like, no, I got this. It's fine. I did.
Wow, you almost forgot. It's okay. We almost messed up, but we didn't.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. But you can watch every episode on YouTube or listen to it as a podcast by searching up NgoVo Convo on your podcast service of choice. We're everywhere.
Or where?
Anywhere. Just search it up. Look it up. And if we're not there, you just comment down below and let us know. But in this episode, as I said earlier, we'll be talking about the first 2 weeks of October. So week 40 and 41. So basically October 1st through the 14th. As usual in these episodes, we don't really spoil anything. But if we do, just skip over like a minute or two. Just a minute or two.
Yeah, something like that.
But to get back on why I was out, I was actually out on my honeymoon.
Yeah.
I was in Japan for 2 weeks.
Must be nice.
Which we'll talk about in an actual podcast episode, and I'll post clips of my vlog because my husband happened to just become an influencer on this trip.
Uh-huh.
It was just the most hilarious thing ever. But yeah, that'll be a separate episode. I'll just talk about
what you did,
what we did,
what
we ate, everything, what I bought,
what you didn't buy,
what I didn't buy, what I didn't want to buy because my luggage was full. But yeah, let's talk about pop culture. Will Ferrell, obviously he's the actor. I believe he has a few. I believe he has 4 or 5 kids, and I think one of them is in college, or maybe 2. But he was actually at a frat party at USC, and he was a DJ, and that was kind of the headline of last weekend. I thought it was pretty funny.
I didn't even hear about that, honestly, so yeah. I don't know what headlines you're talking about.
Well, it's just Will Ferrell being a derp.
That's funny, actually.
Yeah, I know. Also, Michael Caine has officially retired. He's 90 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, not. I was surprised how long he's been going, and I was I was just curious. I'm like, he's gotta retire soon, right? Yeah, soon.
I mean, yeah. So now he has, the rest of time to relax, which hopefully he can live a little longer, so he can relax and not have to work. Okay, but negotiations between SAG and AMPTP has reported hit a snag due to actors asking for 2% share of streaming revenue. And the studios have said, no thank you.
So, just to clarify,
Nah,
are we done with the writers portion? Or is it still going hand in hand right now?
No, I believe the writers portion is done, and now it's just the actors striking. But I feel like they do go in hand in hand.
They do.
Sort of.
Because Just because
some writers have gone back.
Oh, really?
To work. Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
So that's why you see like the late night shows. They're back. What's interesting is that I don't know if you remember Drew Barrymore. She had a show.
She could have just waited like a week.
Yeah, literally, yeah. But yeah, none of her writers wanted to come back to her show. Nope. So she kind of screwed herself there. So we'll see where all that goes.
It was a dumb move.
Yeah,
I was only curious because this is like the first time they were both striking at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I just remember the writers were done, I think, quote unquote, or they finally came to a good deal or a reasonable deal. But I think just want to clarify for everyone else.
No,
and me.
And speaking of streaming services, Netflix is opening up their first permanent retail outlet. Apparently, this is described as a mini theme park that will serve food and drinks, sell merchandise, include like immersive quote-unquote installments of their popular Netflix titles.
So is this just Blockbusters?
Yeah. Basically, they were hounding on Blockbusters for so long. And now look at them.
This is funny.
Shake my head. This last one I didn't know about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I added this because I was curious if you heard about it. This literally just happened, I think, yesterday or two.
Yesterday, right?
Yesterday, I think. Sniper Wolf. Sniper.
I was just gonna say Sniper Wolf.
Apparently, essentially doxed Jack's film. So do you know who they are?
Yes, I do.
Sniper Wolf supposed to be currently is supposed to be one of the biggest like YouTubers that biggest grossing YouTuber like on their platform. And then Jack's Films is just like OG. Like he's been doing this for like
forever.
Forever. I think 15 years or something like that at this point.
Forever.
Do you know the whole thing between them?
I do not know the whole story.
So
is there like a feud?
Kind of. So yes, kind of. So Sniper Wolf is like right now very well known for doing React content.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's reacting to like, and this is the whole thing of like she just kind of promotes these TikToks and like videos and stuff, but never credits like the original creator. And that's what Jack's Films. He's always been kind of like going against. Like I remember he made a video like making fun of this one dude, essentially putting on his entire video, and he's like, the part I liked is how you just played my video in its entirety and just didn't react, like literally just stared at it. And so it's been a thing, right? But he's been finally like going against. He's been kind of having a crusade against Sniper Wolf, along with other, not just him, but he's gotten like other YouTubers to like go against him, and all that.
Oh. And
it's he made his own channel called. I think it was like Jack's Films, or I.
Oh yeah, it was something like that.
It's just a parody of hers, and he would react to her content, and eventually after
I know that one.
Yeah. So now he's gotten to the point where he used to like grade her reactions, and now it's like a bingo card type deal. I would occasionally like follow this because I think it's so funny. Next? Yeah. Because honestly, to some point, because at least the argument is that his stuff is transformative, and that it's not just it's not just reacting to the content.
Well, it's not
right?
reacting.
It's not stealing the content, but actually like doing a parody and stuff. So I mean, he's always done that. Granted, like his one of his things I think he took from PewDiePie, or I forget. But anyway, that's not a big deal because right now he's just doing all this stuff, and it's like, it's gotten to the point where she even like called him out on Twitter and all that, and she's made all these arguments.
Doxed.
Yeah. So no, last night. Apparently he was on stream too. He was live on stream, and people were like their group was like, "Hey, did you see how she's like at your house right now?" He's like, "What?" She apparently went to his house and was like, "Hey, we should speak like adults," and of course like go into his house, and that's how you speak like adults, right?
So she's crazy.
But she asked, because she asked her viewers, or I guess she was live streaming, and she asked like the chat. She's like, "Should I go?" Yeah. She asked on her story. That's what it was. She asked on her story, "Should I go to his house?" It's like 5 minutes from where she's shooting or whatever. And
oh my god.
She was like outside his. So that's been
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
That's crazy. That's really dangerous too.
Yeah. I think she's been on a downward spiral.
Yeah.
Her stuff.
Didn't she just break up with someone too?
her husband.
Her boyfriend. Or husband? Okay.
Yeah. Which is ironic, which is weird because I think the whole thing with that was like they co-owned the channel. I think that's what it is. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's crazy.
She's crazy.
Maybe she's spiraling.
Yeah, but this is like just she's just the biggest offender to like react content.
Yeah.
Because I know I get it.
I know her from reaction videos.
And it's hard because like I like seeing react. I don't know. So I'm curious on your thoughts on this, just because I'm guilty of enjoying seeing people react to stuff. Right? I mean, at the core of it, I love seeing my friends react to stuff. It's like, did you get to that part of whatever show? Oh my god, yes.
Whatever show.
Like that's the one. Like that's kind of what we kind of do, somewhat on ours. But it's just we don't show the clip of someone.
We don't show the clips, yeah.
Or we don't.
Because sometimes it's like copyright.
Yeah, and that's just that's just a bitch to deal with, honestly.
Yeah, no, it really is.
But I know like some people are like, and then of course the simps are like trying to defend her and all. They're like, oh, she's not doing nothing wrong.
She's not doing anything wrong.
Okay, dude.
But she is.
Thinking with the other head, I see you.
Oh.
But yeah, that's like the biggest.
That's crazy.
Thing. I just live on YouTube, I've learned, so this is like all I see right now for my for my news.
I'm sure I'll see it on TikTok like after.
Oh, after we talk about just because we talked about it, because our phones are listening.
Our phones are listening. Our microphones are listening.
Yeah,
which is kind of scary.
But some people don't know, like his thing right now, like him bringing awareness. Mm-hmm. It may not some people may not notice the effect, but she has had to cut her videos down, and like her editors have had to like actually remove some, because some TikTokers actually do notice this and they're like, oh yeah, that's not right, because they lose they lose their views, because that's the whole thing. Like when someone watches this live, it's not going to the creator, right? So the creator loses, like they get exposure, classic like art payment, but
art payment. Oh my god. That's crazy. I did not know that.
So I'm curious to see if YouTube, like, what YouTube does now. Because they boost her a lot. Because I don't know if you ever noticed, like, if you go into incognito or just have to log into YouTube on another thing, you see one of her videos.
No, her videos are always
at least one, no matter what. Yeah. Always one.
Or a short.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll see. But I mean, Jack's Films is just as popular.
I would say, the hard part is I think it's older. It's an older channel, but he's just he's just remained consistent, and he does have the platform still. He's a consistent
guy.
He still has like the viewer base, so yeah. And
we'll see what YouTube does.
I can't wait. Because if they defend this, it's really bad.
Yeah, no, it is. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
But yeah. It's just a sniper. I love how you were like, I was waiting for you to do that. I was like, he did it. But let's get into anime. Not a lot going on because fall anime season has started. So, I mean, we've already covered all that. Mm-hmm. But Crunchyroll is getting a 24/7 channel.
We're going back in time.
We really are.
It's just a cable channel.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it because they got in trouble? Didn't they get sued? Or a class action lawsuit?
Yeah, class action lawsuit.
About something else, but it probably led to this, who knows?
Yeah. So now they're getting a 24/7 channel, which is wild to me.
It's still, and it's the whole...
It's a bit backwards
because they're playing the show with some ads in between, and they'll just keep going. So I'm like, it is just a cable channel now at this point.
Yep.
But it's the freemium idea, so now you can probably tune in at certain times and like...
Yeah, and watch like Spy Family actually on Saturday live.
So weird.
Instead of waiting.
It's so weird, dude.
Yeah.
But I guess
we'll see what happens.
It's good for those that don't. I mean, I still don't understand the whole free track on Crunchyroll now, but I guess you get locked out of the premium content, right? Comment down below and explain this. I just haven't looked into this in so long.
30 days, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember what the time frame is now. Because I remember watching it, it was just a week delay.
Yeah.
I just assumed that was the case until I heard from my sister-in-law that wasn't the case.
Yeah, I think it's like after 30 days, like you can get like last month's stuff or something. I don't know. But yeah, comment down below if you have free Crunchyroll and let us know what happens.
Let's be real. I know you're not using Crunchyroll if you're using it free.
Yeah, let's be real.
I know what you're doing.
We won't talk about it though. But yeah, the Rising of Shield Hero season 3 is the final, I think, item that we haven't talked about, and it already released October 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you started it?
It's on my list. I know it's been 2 weeks since it's released, so
yeah.
Hopefully
it's a good season. Everyone has said that last season was like set up, and now this season's kind of like the ramp up.
Promo art looks cool.
Yeah,
so
it does.
Like, okay, I'll see.
Yeah. The Apothecary Diaries. Oh yeah, whatever. Words. Scheduled for October 21st, which is actually happening next week. As of recording. And it's like a romance action. Another one that'll probably get you to watch. But it looks pretty good. You've probably seen like posters for it and like trailers for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's historical romance action. It looks pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, you've probably seen it. I promise you.
I am having trouble typing, so give me a second. Oh, no,
Copy,
yeah.
paste.
Okay, no, I've seen this. I've seen the poster of it, yeah.
We'll see.
It's
actually the really like highly anticipated anime.
I think that's why I've heard of it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chained Soldier anime scheduled for January 2024. A lot of stuff coming out in 2024.
Yeah.
As usual.
Kaiju
number 8 anime is scheduled for April 2024. I think this one's a hype one.
They dropped the trailer.
Hype one.
It's hype.
Hype.
Looks good.
Yes. You know what's also hype? Bleach. 1,000-Year Blood War Part 3. The Conflict.
I can't wait.
Officially announced for 2024.
We will do...
The hype.
I think we're supposed to do a review on it.
Yeah, I think we will do one. Soon. No? Did we miss it?
We'll talk about this offline.
We probably did miss it. Demon Lord 2009.
We missed this last time, dude. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we did. Anime scheduled for 2024. We keep doing this. Go Loser Ranger and Bye Bye Earth, both also scheduled for 2024.
I'm guessing those are trending or hyped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird names, weird posters, and I can't believe we accidentally missed Bleach.
It's fine.
No, wait. We've already done it.
No, we did.
No.
We did. No, I blame Veronica on this because she's made me record things ahead of time so much now at this point. It's all blended together. I had to look back and I'm like, no, we did do this.
No, we did do this. Okay. Scratch that. We did it.
Maybe
last week's
question
episode.
Everything.
Episode 121. There you go.
I blame Japan. I blame your Japan trip on this.
Well, okay. But I'll actually, popcorn this over to Harrison so he can do the rest of
I got this.
Yeah, you got this.
Working me like a mule. How dare you? All right. So, Marvel news. Loki season 2 has already started, and it's been, I think it dropped 2 weeks because I think it dropped October 4th or 11th. I forgot which one.
No, 5th. The 5th.
Oh, it's Thursdays. Yeah, sorry. I looked at the
Thursdays.
wrong. Yeah, so it's already been 2 episodes out.
I've started it.
Yeah, I have not.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good so far.
It's funny because it's one of the few Marvel shows that I will tune back on because I think it was the last really good one. I feel like.
No, yeah, it was.
Right.
Sadly,
we'll talk about that. Unfortunately, though, Marvel has let go of all the writers and directors for Daredevil Born Again, as the series will get an entire creative reboot.
I think this is because there's like licensing issues with Netflix.
I'm not surprised because they haven't tried to do anything else with the Netflix property on this front for the MCU stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure they're trying to navigate what can be used and what can't.
Yeah.
And it's just unfortunate because some people are like, oh, why can't they use their old writers? I'm like, I bet you it was in the negotiation where they couldn't.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
That's part, yeah.
Because otherwise, why would they not? Right? Why would they not?
Exactly.
I think it was already...
And this was supposed to come out next year.
Yeah. I'm sure it was already a struggle just to get the actors, right? Or not all of them, actually. I think some of them...
Not all of them are coming back.
Are probably not used or just canon. It's just all this stuff, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know how we feel about this. Honestly, I'd rather just them not do it.
Because it'll ruin Daredevil.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, they got Charlie Cox, right? And Vincent Kingpin.
Yeah.
I can never say his last name. That's why I just did it. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. But there was an article that I shared about how MCU, Disney, how they drop shows, which is like crazy if you think about it, because shows usually have like a pilot episode, right?
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And like, so like streaming, cable, whatever it is, everyone has to drop a pilot episode to make sure
to test the waters.
Test the waters, make sure it's good. But it was like kind of leaked that MCU, the last few TV series, they've just dropped it complete, like all of the episodes. They don't even do pilot episodes. They just like started
because they don't have a showrunner per se. They always just kind of lean on the directors, right? At that point.
Yeah.
And it's weird hearing that, because I do remember you sending this. It's weird because they're both. It is more cinematic than most on the shows, sure, but it can't be treated that way. It's a different. Oh yeah, it's a different cadence, right?
It's not a movie. You can't do that.
Because if you watch stuff now, it's just a dragged out movie, and that's why you hear more often out there like, this could have just been a movie, like Secret Invasion could have just been a movie. It's because they directed it in a way it should have been a movie, but they had to drag things out and fluff it up, right?
Yep. I mean. Oh, MCU. Is this the downfall of MCU? We'll see.
We'll see. If anything, I just want things to be shaken up a little bit, So.
Oh, yeah. Same.
Yeah, don't hurt my boy Daredevil. That show was too good. If they mess it up, it would have been so bad. I'd rather hear this news personally than get the show and we're like, wow, this could have been avoided.
This should have never happened.
Yeah. Anywho, DC news. Who would have thought? One item on the docket. First poster for Merry Little Batman, and it's releasing on December 8th on Prime Video. I'm just confused on how things get released because it's on Prime Video.
I know.
But it's just a movie, right? I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember. Is this the one with Damien?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was like.
As a little kid.
Yeah.
It
looks like it's just a fun little movie. So I guess we'll see how that goes.
But I mean, DC needs a fun little movie.
You just need something fun right now. Yep.
Yeah, just some
like
fun
Aquaman
stuff.
2.
No.
But in other shows and movies, because we do watch that stuff sometimes.
No, we do, yeah.
Once in a while. Yeah. More so now, if anything. Castlevania Nocturne Season 2 officially announced. Actually, this is old news. I think when you wrote this is older because it's already out.
Was it older?
It's already out.
Oh, is it out already?
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's been on my list for a while.
Oops.
That's what I was like. I was reading. I thought you were going to say it's been it's been released, but it's been released already.
Oh.
So it's out on Netflix already.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
See, Japan just making me
go
off a little.
But the new trailer for Invincible Season 2 has been released, and it's going to be streaming on November 3rd on Prime Video. This looks hype. I mean, as of recording, it's currently New York Comic Con, actually.
Yeah, it is.
So we're getting a bunch of news right now, if anything. Yeah. So it's kind of
Trailer looks good.
Trailer looks good. I cannot wait.
3 years in the making, but here we are again.
First season of The Crown is splitting into 2 parts. Part 1 releasing on November 16th and Part 2 releasing on December 14th.
I love The Crown.
What? Why is it split? Or has it always just split? Or is it just because this is...
No. Okay. It's the final season.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Yeah. But anime or not, they've got parts.
See, at least... Okay, fine. Yeah, you know what? We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Squid Game reality series releases November 22nd on Netflix. What's this?
It's literally a reality TV show, but like Squid Game version. Like it's a game reality TV show.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully you don't kill anyone off.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, so
like the TV show, or like the.
That's funny.
We'll see.
New trailer for Wonka has been released, and it'll be in theaters December 15th. You gonna watch this? I've seen this on promo every time we're going around. I don't know personally.
I don't know.
I don't think
because I like the original. I do like the Johnny Depp version. Timothy Chalamet. He's a bit of he's a quirky guy. He looks quirky. He's a good actor. I just don't know if I care too much.
Yeah, Wonka. I mean, I feel like everyone's first Wonka, because I think there's actually 4, but the main one that everyone thinks of is Gene Wilder, right?
Yep.
And I think there's one in between. I think there's one in between Johnny Depp and Gene Wilder.
No, I think there are 1 or 2 in between.
Yeah, something like that.
In the 90s or something.
Yeah, because Johnny Depp was the other one where I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. That's kind of weird. But then
he made it better.
It felt okay. I was like, okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Maybe a third time's a charm, but I don't know.
Yeah.
What do I know?
Yeah. We'll see.
Who knows?
I'll wait to see how it goes, and maybe I'll.
But I'd rather watch this than Aquaman 2.
Why are we ragging on? Dang, okay. I mean, I did it too, so here we are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where was I? Oh, yeah. First poster of Godzilla spin-off, Monarch Legacy of Monsters. And it's releasing November 17th on Apple TV+. This is... I wonder how long of a series they're going. This is also a weird kaiju thing that they're going with. It's whatever.
A weird verse to be in.
But hats off to those kaiju lovers. It's fine. Like anyone that likes big monsters, sure, go for it. I get it.
Exactly.
I know a couple people.
Wow, okay.
I mean, I do. Yeah. I mean, I don't. I'm like, cool, Godzilla, but it's just me. Star Trek Prodigy has been saved by Netflix. It's been saved, guys.
It's been saved.
Season 1 launches on Netflix later this year, and Season 2 will release in 2024. I personally I'm not a Trekkie. I'm more of a Star Wars person. Wow.
Yeah, me too.
But cool.
I'm a Chris Pine girly, so
I was about to ask. I was like,
but we are Chris Pine girly on this podcast.
I mean, yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah.
All right, and last thing on the docket is gaming. Microsoft has officially acquired Activision Blizzard. This has been going on for so long because they've been dealing with like FTC and like
since the beginning of the year, right?
Or longer? Longer. I think it's been longer? Yeah, I think it's been about a year and a half, maybe 2.
Oh, okay.
It just feels that long. Maybe it has just been a year.
Yeah.
But it just felt longer for me.
Are you excited for this? How do you feel? How do you feel on it?
I don't care enough, honestly. It's just funny because I'm like, okay, so Microsoft to me, they can't make any new stuff. They're bad at it, so they need to buy stuff. So like, why not? Yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. As long as they don't mess up that stuff, but I think Blizzard's already done it to themselves, and Activision's just typical.
Yeah.
Granted, I buy Call of Duty right now, so.
I was gonna say you're playing Call of Duty right now.
Yeah, I'm playing the beta.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I know. It's just I don't expect anything crazy to happen right away.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
this might take a while.
Yeah. I will see. Like, we won't know for like the next, I think, like 5-10 years on how it's actually affected or if it actually did anything, right? But okay. It's just news finally that like it was news when they announced that they were going to acquire it, and it's just been that long for them to finally officially do it.
Like officially.
Because I remember when I logged in and I went on YouTube and I see the first thing is a trailer from Microsoft. I'm like, what? What's this? And it's just an announcement. I'm like, oh, it's official. Because how else can they put a trailer out?
Yeah, exactly.
I know some people are very adamant of like, oh, it's a monopoly. How dare they? But I'm like, have you seen the shares, the stocks? They're still under Sony. Sony's just butthurt. That's it. So, but yeah, that's it. It's all the news.
Wow.
Look at us.
You actually had a lot of news this week.
You had more. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. But usually it comes up empty.
I sprinkle.
You just sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
But yeah, don't worry, everyone. We'll go back to weekly news dumpy, and then we're back to a 2-week one, and then the rest of the year will be weekly again.
This half of the year is always hard because
because next time around, Harrison's leaving
for work.
Wow. Yeah.
Trying to make it
can't
equal.
even deny it. Yeah.
I was like, she's trying to pin this on me now. How dare she? God damn.
Hey, it's working. But thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call Twitter nowadays, Threads, and Facebook at NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button, notification bell to get updates for when we upload. Smash the subscribe button below me. Smash that like button. Comment down below what do you want to see next. Or, anything. Anything we miss. Any news that we've missed. But yeah, let us know how we're doing. What do you want to see next? I mean, we're in the last couple months of 2023, which is crazy to me.
It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah. The year's gone by really quick. But yeah, we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.